Baseball at its best. We've got the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Moments away on 2K Sports.
Live on 2K Sports, Major League Baseball, and we've got a great mid-May matchup for you. Thanks for being on board. We go to the mound to take a look. Jered Weaver in for a tough day with this opposing lineup. Angel Stadium here in Anaheim, the site for our game. As he gets into this White Sox lineup, Steve, a little strategy.
What makes Jered Weaver effective is he's learned how to pitch inside a little bit, and that's opened up the outer third of the plate. When you bust a hitter in, it speeds up the bat, and then you can go with soft stuff away, and they swing and miss because they're out in front of it.
Let's take a look now at Ozzie Guillen's thoughts, his lineup for this one. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, when you look for reliability, Gary, look no further than Paul Konerko. He's a guy that just does his job year in and year out. A run producer, a proven run producer, and a proven leader.
It's going to be Jackson now. Yesterday, White Sox picked up the win. Not necessarily a big concern, but they had lost 5 in a row. So you got to know they feel a lot better after getting into the win column. And it's 0-1. Weaver gets him looking. They found the runs they needed in that last win.
They led by 4, and that was enough.
Here's the pitch. Down the center of the strike zone, and he's in the hole 0-2. Fastball misses inside, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. Well, the Angels won their last game. They're happy to break out with a win after losing 4 straight. The first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. The offense showed up in a big way in that last game.
Yeah, 6-run lead. Those things usually hold up.
Here's the pitch. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
Very little movement on this pitch at 93 miles per hour, courtesy of K-Cam.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, a pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
And we've got Eckstein batting.
It's a bit of a rebuilding year for the Angels, trying to retool that offense.
1 out. Base is empty. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. And they are right around the league average in hitting and pitching, Steve.
You know, and that's just not going to be good enough to make the playoffs, especially in the American League. You need to slug.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
He's the leader in runs, home runs, and the highest average on this team. Only one out, runner on at third. First pitch to him, hit in the air to left center. 2 away. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that will bring a run in.
Big run right there. Good, productive, situational hitting. Finding a way to get that runner in. That's what contact does for you. A chance here to take a look at the Los Angeles Angels and how they rank in the American League right now. Second in triples, fourth in batting average of runners in scoring position, and they're in the top 10 in on-base percentage, which is a big part of their offensive production. Getting guys on base is critical to a team's success. Now, 2 outs in the inning, you put the tying run on base with a base on balls. Not what you want to do, because that also means the guy at the plate is the go-ahead run. Big mistake.
Weaver sets, throws.
Ball 1.
First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. And Steve, what he's got to do now, you want to get this final out right here.
You got to be very careful right here. You know, you don't want to say, hey, I walked a guy, let me throw one right over the plate and get ahead, because the hitter was sitting on a pitch down the middle.
Pauses, and now the 1-0.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike to make it 1-1.
But Garrett, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
4th inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here, and that is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
That misses outside. We go to 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
Fastball is in there, now 3-2.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Here's the 3-2 pitch.
You're out.
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. How many of these good innings does he have inning? We're finding out. Jered Weaver. He has delivered shutout ball through 4. And we'll see the Angels. Maybe a bit of an ocean breeze coming in. Anaheim, about 15 miles from the Pacific. Makes for a beautiful baseball night. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. And on second, 1 away. And the first pitch? First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black, get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Here's the pitch. Ball. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. Fastball gets away from him there, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Smash towards the middle. There's one. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1. Let's have a look at the current state of the race with the State Farm standings board in the Central Division. Twins out in front, first place. Tigers in second place. Third, the Royals. Fourth place, the White Sox. And down at the bottom, the Cleveland Indians. This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but hit right here and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about that. A hit right here puts them right back in this game. It changes the whole complexion.
Line shot into center field. That looks like a single. And here's Jackson gonna try to score. And they bring him home. And he scores. That is the tying run. So that's going to bring in 2. Those 2 RBIs, boy, that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart. Steve, looked like he had to go down to get that one. That's a big, tough hit.
Well, I tell you, he's battling at the plate. That's an outstanding at bat. The way he goes down on that ball, picking up.
1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 outs and a runner on second. He delivers, and that's taken for a strike.
Well, that hanging slider, it just spins like a helicopter up there. You've got to wail on it when he makes a mistake like that.
Good arm action. Circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Anderson will field. And that's out number 3. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're still tied here in Los Angeles. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports.
Walk-off win for the home team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
And it's that time in our broadcast where we bestow upon some lucky winner the player of the game honors.
And he had everything working today in this game. Keeping the hitters off balance, that's the way you pitch. His off-speed pitches complementing his fastball, everything was working. And that's why they got him for performances like this. And Gary, that's why we named him our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.